Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Perpetual, and if this is your first time setting your eyes on this beautiful face, please don't make it the last by clicking on the subscribe button down below. On this channel we'll talk about nursing, vlogs, lifestyle, feminine health, and everything in between. And if you're my returning subscriber, you guys, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for the outpour of love on my previous video. And with that being said, let's get right into today's video. You guys, cleanliness, they say, is next to godliness. So I don't see why a grown-up adult will wake up in the morning, wear a dirty shirt and a skirt or a trouser and just zoom off without having their bath, brushing their teeth, grooming hairs and all of that. So in this video I'll be showing you how to level up your personal hygiene, look presentable and nice, and not kill the whole community and not kill us in Nigeria. And if you are all for that video, please stay tuned. So you guys, most of us, when we take our baths, we neglect the back of our ears. Yes, you heard me right. I know you were not expecting that, but calm down, calm down. I'll be bringing them one after the other, okay? We ignore behind our ears, and which is not supposed to be so, because dirt gets to like stay and build up there, causing odor. Like if you put your hand, a finger behind your ears and put right in front of your nose, you perceive this metallic dirt odor, and if you go further and just scrub it, you see like dead cell particles, like just there like that, you get. So when we take our bath, we should try as much as possible to like use the sponge or exfoliating gloves or whatever we use in bathing. We should just use it, like wash our ears and just like the ear lobes as well and behind the ears. The next thing I'll be talking about is our neck. You guys, most of us ignore our necks, and when you ignore your neck, why better? I'm not talking about those persons that are like naturally they have like dark necks, or those ones that are pregnant and at the beginning and at the end of the day they just become like the neck is black, the face is fair, and every other place are dark or something. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like me and you that have like even tone. Yes, that's the word, even tone. We should try as much as possible to use our exfoliating gloves or sponges to like wash our neck, just so to reduce hyperpigmentation, just so the neck, the face, and every other part of our skin will blend in the same color. The next thing I'll be talking about is underneath our breast. You guys, I know a lot of us are guilty of this. A lot of us are guilty of this. I know this, especially our big busted sisters. We should try as much as possible to like raise one boob, scrub it, especially with an exfoliating sponge or glove. Scrub it thoroughly, because dirt gets to build up there. And if you raise your breast and like just use your finger, rub it through, you see dirt, and it's not good, it's not nice. And most of this is due to sweat. Yes, you know, when you are big chested and you sweat, that region is just like secluded from air and all of that, so it tends to have like sweat, which will cause smell and all of that bad stuff that we don't want to happen. Okay, so the next I'll be talking about is the belly button. You guys, see, let's just take like 1 minute. Take your finger, rub through your belly button, put the same finger right in front of your nose and waiting. How's that? Did it smell? Okay. Most of us forget to wash our belly button while we take our bath. I know we want to like hustle, want to rush to this place, sign this deal, do this, look fine and all that. But I mean, you can't be a fine girl and every other part of your body is having odor. It doesn't sit well. It's not nice. I mean, how are you a babe? You can't level up like that, please. You can't be putting on a fine hair, a fine full face beaded makeup, and then that's no, it's not nice. So I'd advise when you take your bath, try as much as possible to wash that area, and after your bath you get a cotton wool, place it on a stick, or a matchstick, or a broom, or you just get earbuds and just use it to rub that place, like clean that place, clean it thoroughly. I mean, you get to see that, you see like dead particles, more like dead cells, dead skin cells, like gathered there, causing odor and all of that. So we're done with that. Yes, I did not forget one integral part. I did not forget that part. I left it for some reason, and yes, that is our armpits. You guys, a lot of us, like, we don't wash our armpits, and I don't know why. Okay, I don't know, like, when you get into the bathroom, is it that you are quarreling with some part of your body, like you are like beefing some part of your body, and I don't know, please explain to me in the comments down below, let me know. But yeah guys, try as much as possible to exfoliate your armpits and also reduce the hairs. I know some persons do not like to go bald, but yeah, you can just like trim the hairs. Trimming the hairs will like minimize the amount of sweat you get in that place, and thereby minimizing the odor. Yes, it will minimize the odor, really. So if you don't want to shave like completely, you can just get a small scissors and just trim the hairs here, and then you exfoliate. Get a scrub. The scrub, see, investing in scrubs cannot be like, it should not be the most expensive scrubs. Just get like cheap ones, and after trimming or shaving, you exfoliate with it using your exfoliating sponge. And if you do this for like a month or minimum 3 weeks, you'll discover that your armpits, like the skin on your armpits, will not be hyper pigmented. It will not be darker than the other parts of your body, like your arm and all of that. And the next thing I'll be talking about is your elbow. You guys, your elbows and your knuckles, we should try as much as possible to exfoliate that part. I'd like to say that our bodies a different, like, they are like different compartments that make up a whole. Do you get? Like when you are bathing, after using your soap on your face, you rinse that out, you get your sponge. The minute you get your sponge and you soak your sponge, you are going from top to bottom. Do you get me? From top to bottom. You make your exfoliating glove soapy, and then you scrub your neck. You scrub your neck front and back, behind your ears. You go to your armpits. Are you seeing me, you guys? You wash your armpits, both armpits. Then you go under your breast. You wash it, because we don't want those odors. Like, we don't want to kill people. We don't want to be working in the society like a time bomb, waiting for a time to explode. No, we don't want that. You scrub like so. You scrub your elbows, your knuckles, and then you move over to your belly button while washing your tummy, and then you go to your groin. You wash your groin thoroughly in between your thighs. For those of us that are thick, we tend to sweat a lot because of friction. The thighs, like they rub each other, and then friction occurs. We sweat there, and if you notice, the skin on that part is like darker than every other place. So how to reduce that is also by exfoliating and washing thoroughly. Okay, next is our knees. Most of us ignore this part. You just feel like may I just bath come out. You just do the thing like 1 minute you are gone. No, I feel like bathing is supposed to be like, it's supposed to be a procedure on its own. If you are not bathing right, I don't know why, I don't know what you are doing. Like, if you are not bathing right, you should be arrested. No, seriously, you should be arrested. Like, how can you not know how to bathe right? Okay, let's move on. You scrub your knees, scrub them and exfoliate them as well, because the skin on your knees are hard, making it like hyperpigmented in some persons. So when you scrub and exfoliate it reduces the hyperpigmentation there. And also your foot, most of us ignore our foot when we take our bath, and it's not nice. Our heel, your foot and your toes. Let's not forget our toes while we take our bath. Then bringing me to the most important part of our personal hygiene is our mouth. You guys, most of us just brush our teeth and we exclude our tongue. I'd advise you invest in tongue scrapers, and if you feel like those are expensive, you get like Oral-B toothbrushes. Like there's this Oral-B toothbrush that has like a tongue scraper behind it. You can invest in that. Immediately after brushing your teeth, you use the behind it, or you get a tongue scraper and just scrape your tongue, because it is not your teeth that is making you have mouth odor. It is not your teeth. You use that jeans brush and brush your teeth, you still have mouth odor. It is your tongue. If you wash your tongue well, you will not have mouth odor. So please, let's always try, like even when you try, remind yourself to wash your tongue. Because I mean, you cannot be talking to me as an adult and then you are in your 20s, bro. You cannot be talking to me and I'm like, no, now, like, your friends might not tell you, but I mean, we are more like a family now on this channel, so I should be telling us these things. So invest in tongue scrapers, or you get that Oral-B. I'll look for a picture of it and insert on the screen. And next is Listerine mouthwash. Get mouthwash. Invest in mouthwashes, you guys. Immediately after brushing your teeth and your tongue, get a mouthwash and just like pour in your mouth. You gargle a bit. I think within 2 minutes you gargle and then you spit it out. Your mouth will remain fresh. When you sleep and wake up like you just took a nap, you wake up, go and take mouthwash and just gargle. And life is not that hard. We are just making a fuss out of nothing, because I mean, within how many seconds we are done with all these things. Also, we should invest in body mist. I can't even emphasize this enough. Smelling nice, looking nice and smelling nice. Like, you cannot be looking good and smelling like, I don't want to sound offensive, but I mean, you cannot be smelling so bad and then you are putting on Bone Straight, you are looking all fresh and fly, but then you are smelling like, sister, brother, I don't understand. Like, we have a lot of things going on in our society right now, and you should not be part of our problems, please. No, honestly, you should not be. So please invest in body mist. After washing your body thoroughly, like trimming your hairs or taking everything off, invest in body mist. Roll on, Sure, Dove. I will insert them on the screen, you guys. Invest in those. Get good body mist. Like, you should have like a scent that you resonate so well with. Like me, I love flowery scents. I resonate so well with them. and maybe I tilt a little bit to the vanilla side because I mean I'm a sweet girl and I love sweet scents a lot. So if you love body mist like that, you can invest in them. Just like use it all over your body before layering it with a nice scenting body lotion, and then you wear your dress, then you get a good perfume. I mean, you don't need to, you necessarily do not need to break a bank to smell nice. Seriously, you do not have to. Like, this brings me to a story where I was still in school, and then if you attended Ekuma, you understand that if you are taking a bike, you have to be like 2 persons. But if you are not 2 and the bike man picks you on the way, if he sees another person going towards that your direction, he will take the person along. So on this fateful day, the bike man already carried this dude and he stopped at mine to pick me up. We were moving and I'm like sniffing some hot air. I'm like, what is going on? And then when we got into like a gallop, the way the bike jerked, I had to like jerk with it. I went up. Honestly guys, I was like even like trying to maybe make it seem like it's road we were passing that was smelling that bad. Really I jerked up and landed my nose on the guy's neck, and you more it was you. I said,
"Okay, I cannot bear this again. Let me go."
Let me go. I had to come down immediately. So please, you guys, let's invest in our smell and let's bathe well. Like, I'm not saying you should bathe, but you should bath well. Like, bath yourself well. And if you end up enjoying this video, please do it to give this video a huge thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed, you know the vibes already. Subscribe to this channel and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.